Welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, the original print-on-demand niches show. My goal is to help you increase your sales in the near future by suggesting current trends or future trends with predictable demand. So let's get to it. Let's start with the top 10 organic bestsellers on Amazon merch currently. And the picture looks something like this. We've got some NASA Artemis shirts still hanging around with a low BSR of 20,000. I'm not sure if those are safe or not. Like, I just steer clear of them personally. The next one says, sometimes I just be farting. It's got the frog, the monochromatic single, color green for the whole design. The third one, it must be Derby Day. Nice hat. Where is the bourbon? So we know that the Kentucky Derby's coming up. Granted, you don't want to upload anything that says Kentucky Derby, but I did mention this in advance that horse racing shirts and print-on-demand products do well at the end of April into early May because of the Kentucky Derby every single year. Next one is the 250th anniversary of the United States. Next one is the ice cream dripping banana with sunglasses on. The next has a 41,000 BSR. It says, bruh, it's my last day of school. Sign my shirt. Next one is NASA adjacent Project Hail Mary. Next one says it had potential science shirt. Next one says giddy the F up, horse racing adjacent. And then the one behind me here says I was 6, now I'm 7. So that is the top 10. Always good to see like what is crushing the sales on the high end. The type of shirts with the sales velocity that can replace a full-time income by themselves sometimes. So that's always something that we can aspire to. Although a lot of them are heavily invested into ads, so it's not always pure profit. All right, anyways, let's go to the first hand-selected niche. Niche number 1, crawfish. And I got the inspiration for this as a niche this week by looking at Merch Dominator, the research tool that I use to basically data mine Amazon for the bestsellers. Crawfish, I saw multiple shirts specifically in this style. So this one right here with 160K BSR and this one right here with 190K BSR, they were both on Merch Dominator's newest section. And when you sort by newest, it looks for newly uploaded products. So product listings that didn't even exist a week ago that now exist, that are already selling, and in this case are selling quite well. Like a BSR in the 100,000 range is making daily sales usually. So the crawfish with the, I don't know what to call that design style. They're like looking up to the moon. We've seen that with like raccoons in the past, but for whatever reason, guys, people are buying that shirt, and it's a pretty cool design. Of course, if I had to go about doing it today, I'd do it differently than I would have done it just a few years ago. I would use AI to make those designs. But either way, regardless of how you go about it, look at the crawfish niche. BSR, 167K, 134K, 196K, 191K. Behind me, it's a 280K BSR. I mean, hey, it's crawfish season. Went out to my in-laws' place last weekend, and they did a crawfish broil. Some Louisiana roots there, so it's not exactly my thing, but yeah, crawfish. I mean, hey, if that's your thing, people are buying the shirts. Also, yeah, these two that I put the arrow to are the ones I was referring to that were uploaded recently that have a really nice, really low BSR there. All right, quick tip. If you're doing print on demand and only selling physical products, you're probably leaving money on the table because every design you make, you could be selling that as a digital product. Things like graphics, SVGs, clip art, even bundles for other print on demand sellers. Now, I've had the most success selling bundles. I would recommend trying it. The easiest way I've found to actually do that is using SendOwl. What I like is that it handles everything behind the scenes. When someone buys, the files are automatically delivered. You can set up upsells, email follow-ups, even add affiliates if you want to scale that business. So instead of just getting paid once when someone buys a t-shirt, you can also get paid selling the design itself over and over again. Let me show you real quick. You can upload your files here, set your price, and instantly create a checkout page. No inventory, no shipping, nothing to manage. You're basically turning the same work into an additional income stream. So if you want to check it out, I've got a link in the description that takes 20% off when you sign up. Honestly, if you're serious about scaling beyond just physical products, this is one of the easiest ways to do it. Moving on to niche number 2, the last day of school is trending, but I have a specific sub niche that I want to share. But first, let's just look at the general last day of school niche. It says, bruh, admit it, low key, you'll miss me. The next one says, happy last day of school. Next one says, love you all, class dismissed. Next one says, we are on a BREAK, hashtag summer break. Next one says, last day of school vibes with the checkerboard and the smiley face. This is the specific shirt that, again, I found using the Merch Dominator newest feature, which shows me those newly submitted products that are already locking in sales, which is a good indicator of potential breakout trends. And the design, bruh, it's my last day of school, sign my shirt, is what I wanted to recommend, that if you had to choose one sub niche in the last day of school niche, it should be this one, in my opinion, because we've seen newly uploaded designs in this niche doing really well. We also had one in the top 10, by the way, so we know it's doing well. BSR's looking like 41,000, 150,000, 230,000, 300,000, 150,000, 226,000, and the last three here behind me are in the 300,000 range. I also just love it. I think it's a fun idea to, get your shirt signed. I don't know, do they still do what we used to do with like sign my yearbook back in the day? Anyways, last day of school, sign my shirt is a trending niche that will probably be popular for at least the next few weeks. Moving on to niche number 3. This is related to the last day of school, but again, in the Merch Dominator newest section, there were newly submitted products that were already locking in sales. And don't take me at my word. Look at the BSRs down here. All right, that tells you everything you need to know. These things are selling. It says, admit it, you'll miss me 6 to 7 times this summer. Of course, 6, 7 still with us. Who would have guessed? You'll miss me 6, 7 times this summer. There's a bunch. I only took a picture of a few, but BSR's 90K, 77K, 277K, 163K, behind me 400K. Here's a couple more. Some of these designs are a little bit better in my opinion, but 200,000, 300,000, 1 million, and 196,000 here behind me. So the end of school shirts are doing very well right now. Moving on to niche number 4. Oh, before we get to niche number 4, guys, I just released a completely 100% free little mini course. It takes like an hour to get through, called Q2 Christmas. It's related to selling a specific print-on-demand product that does better in May and June, Mother's Day, Father's Day, than in Christmas time. So it's actually possible, if you sell the right thing in the right niche, to parallel Christmas level sales selling this product this way on this platform, all covered for free in the Q2 Christmas course. I will link to it below. I'll be honest, I actually recorded this last year and didn't do anything with it. So I was like, damn, I remembered that I had it. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to give it away for free. I'll link to it below. Basically, it's just a PDF and there's clickable links to 8 different YouTube videos that are unlisted in there that are the course basically. So I will link to that below. No catch. Niche number 4. How about Gay Pride Month? So it's the end of April. It's the last Sunday of April. That means in a month, it's going to be June, believe it or not. And we know June is Gay Pride Month. And you usually see the most sales in the first week of the month. So you're going to want to get those designs up sooner than later, okay? BSRs, these are still selling well, by the way. And really, it's just any design with the rainbow element, I feel like qualifies as Gay Pride. But you also want to put that in your keywords so it gets indexed. But 290,000 BSR, 275, 459, 410, behind me, 200K. Next one, 1 million, 1 million, 280, 1 million, and then 400K. It looks like the rainbow tie-dye shirts are doing really well. So you guys might want to consider that if you are selling, via third-party integrations to Amazon Seller Central, which, by the way, if you're not doing that, it's 2026. I've been begging people to do that since, I don't even know, when I started my YouTube channel, like 2019. I've been saying, guys, if you're not on Seller Central, you are literally cutting your income in half, but you're doing all the work. It doesn't make sense. So I would recommend, if you haven't done that, you should do it. Just my 2 cents. All right, moving on. Niche number 5. And by the way, I said that because these tie-dye shirts are not available in Amazon merch. So if you want to sell those, you got to do it through third party, right? All right, niche number 5. The month of June, Alzheimer's awareness. We are a month away from June, and Alzheimer's awareness all month is going to be, I don't know if celebrated is the right word, but they're going to be spreading awareness in the month of June, and you're going to see the most sales in that first week, okay? For Alzheimer's awareness, heavy in the purple elements. I did work with, Alzheimer's nonprofits back in the day when I used to be a web developer in my past life. I worked with like almost 100 different nonprofits on their donation forms, and definitely did a couple on Alzheimer's nonprofits back in the day. Remember those that cannot. Alzheimer's awareness, 400K BSR. Next one says, I will remember for you, 400K BSR. Next one is a bouquet of flowers with words kind of streaming down as like the part that you would hold. I can't read what it says though. The one after that is like a heart with a ribbon inside and butterflies. It says Alzheimer's awareness. Next one, I will remember for you. Next one after that says fight with the vertical American flag and the purple ribbon. Next one says love never forgets, end ALZ, ALZ for short. And then, an easy one here behind me here, hashtag end ALZ. 1 million BSR guys, but that's selling. And it's purple, in the color of the niche. Sometimes you keep it simple. And, guys, like I've talked about this before, but if you're in the high tier of Amazon merch, or if you just have a lot of online real estate covered with products for sale, you can literally make a full-time income easily selling one product a year at $5 profit. Think about it. Like you need 20,000 sales a year at $5 profit to make 100K. Like that's definitely doable if you have a lot of products in a lot of niches. They don't even need to be complicated. White text on a purple shirt, hashtag end ALZ. Literally, if you have time, sit down today and hit every single primary disease, right? And just figure out the color and do hashtag end and then the 3-letter or however many letter shortening. Just thinking out loud here. But if you're wondering how I got to be able to supplement and replace a full-time income and, like I said, leave my past life as a senior web developer behind because of print on demand, it's because I literally just sit down and do the work. Like that's really the biggest thing that separates me from anybody that's not at this level, is just that like I never really struggled with that. Like if you signed up to my email list back in the day, the first email that I would send you was a picture that I drew in Microsoft Paint. So like stick figures. And it just said like, I am a doer. That's my biggest strength. I get stuff done. And I drew a little split screen. And on one side, it was most of my friends. They get home from work, couch, Netflix. And then dividing line in the middle. Me on the other side. I'm at my computer working, like building my online business so that I can live a life that like people actually aspire to. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to get preachy here, but like I see like a hashtag end ALZ and I'm just like, man, anybody who's struggling for sales right now, have you tried something that simple? Because it works. The proof is right there. All right, guys, let's move on. Emerging trends. Sorry about that. I'm going to get off the soapbox now. These are all outperforming the 90-day average BSR, which could be indicative of a coming trend. Might not be as well. Sometimes just takes one sale to drop you from a million BSR to like a 100K BSR, maybe a little bit higher than that. Looks like a pretty wide array of designs. Definitely some Cinco de Mayo adjacent stuff. Even July 4th, got the 250-year anniversary and some end of school type stuff. I'm so done, 8th grade, etc. All right, looking ahead, here are some smaller holidays, niches that I've specifically selected. May 25th is Memorial Day. May 25th is National Nurses Day. May 26th is Sally Ride Day. May 27th is World Otter Day. And May 31st is Save Your Hearing Day. These are all niches that I would recommend. Usually I would say like upload to Seller Central where you don't have to pay per listing. You guys have probably heard me say that before, but that's how I would go about selling in these. All right, let's look at the archive. This is what was selling well 11 months ago, which is like saying, hey, what's going to be trending 1 month from today? Surprisingly, I don't know why there's no, well, actually, I can probably guess. I was going to say there's no like gay pride stuff in here, which you would expect in June. But it's probably to do with the fact that like a lot of these are IP protected. Like there's a bunch of basketball teams and stuff like that. So make sure to skip over anything that's protected intellectual property. Of course, you guys already know that, but just a reminder. All right, remove designs. These were all removed in the last 24 to 48 hours, either by the uploader or by Amazon. So, I typically look for repetition. And if I see repetition, I take a hint. Maybe it's time to delete that. Although look at this, like just do it with Tiger Woods swinging a Nike sign. Yes, that is how you get banned from Amazon merch. And then sometimes the cars too, that's been kind of a point of contention. So be careful with cars as well. All right, guys, thank you for watching till the end. I have a full print-on-demand course that walks you through step-by-step how to replicate my success. That is linked below. Please hit that like button and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you soon with another new video.